Hello friend, today in this video we're going to talk about how you can manifest what it is that you truly desire. I'm going to break it down into a simple formula so you can start manifesting your dream life as of now. And it is really a recipe. It's just a simple 1, 2, 3, 4-step plan that if you put in place and you've got a real belief behind it and you've got some real feeling behind it and you do the right stuff, you too can manifest what it is that you truly want. So I'm going to show you how I manifested my dream house. Granted, it's not actually my house, but I'm experiencing this house right now and it's absolutely incredible. It's one of the greatest things I've ever experienced. Dive right in with me. I'm Ali at mindwavemeditation.com and I'll see you on the other side. So here's the story. I've been building a course all year long. It's called the Big Transformation Course. It's absolutely awesome. It's taken all of my energy. It's taken a lot of sacrifice. I haven't been out basically all year. And I've kind of got a little bit bored of where I live. You know, I've been staying in there, working really hard all year long. And I decided now that it's finished and I want to share it with the world, wouldn't it be amazing if I could do it from somewhere else, have a little adventure and just see the world a little bit. So my wife and I, we signed up to trustedhousesitters.com. It's a site where you can essentially look after people's houses and have pets and look after the pets, and you get somewhere new and they know that their house is looked after. It's a win-win. So we did this and we moved around London a few times, saw some different places, looked after some awesome animals, and we're having a great time. And then my wife said, wouldn't it be awesome if we went abroad? And we did this just somewhere else and saw the world while we can. So we settled on South Africa, Cape Town specifically, because we knew that it was absolutely beautiful and it was somewhere that we could go and just have a little adventure. So we decided to put it out there, just literally the thought of being there, imagining what it'd be like, and we started looking it up and we started doing the research of where to go. We decided just to throw the intention out there. This house is a direct manifestation of that clear intention, and I'm going to show you how we did this. So first of all, when it comes to manifestation, we forget about the hows. And this is one of the hardest things for people to do, is to get over how it's going to happen. But all we've got to remember is if we have a clear intention and we keep moving towards that intention, then we don't need to worry about the hows. Because if you think about how you met your friends, your favorite people in the world, maybe you have had some experiences in life that were just absolutely amazing. If you try and piece together all the things that needed to be in place for you to experience that, it'd be absolutely impossible. So we forget about the hows. When it comes to manifestation, dream big, follow this recipe, and absolutely forget about the hows. So here we go. So we set our intention. We decided we wanted to go to South Africa. We've made a clear intention of where we wanted to go. Behind that intention has got to be a reason. Why did we want to go? Well, my wife went there 20 years ago and she said it's one of the most beautiful places that she ever went to. And we've both traveled a lot and we've both seen the world, and she was just absolutely dead set on South Africa, Cape Town specifically. So me being me, I was like, yeah, great. If you're dead set on this place and you love it that much, you know, I'm happy if you're happy. So we set a clear intention, number one. Number two, we've got a reason. It's beautiful. We know it's beautiful. I've not been. We both need to go somewhere. We're both longing for a bit of a break and to experience something different. Who doesn't like going away? It's absolutely awesome. And we felt like we deserved it. We've been working all year long and we sacrificed a lot. And we just felt like we just needed a break. And you know, we're not on holiday, we're still working, but still, it's so nice to be somewhere different. Number two is we've got a reason, a big why, and this is a real main point to manifestation, and not only that, to anything in life. If you have a dream in life, if there's something you really want to do or achieve, you've got to have a big reason, you've got to have a big why, because without a big why, a big reason, the foundations are a little bit faulty. You've got no driving force, no pull towards this desire. So if you've got a big reason and a big desire to make this happen, you will put your energy into this. You will make sure it happens. So number one, clear intention. Number two, an absolute big why. So we're on this site and we match up with this house. They've got a lovely house, cute little dog. It's a win-win. We get somewhere new, an animal to look after, and they get to go away with some trusted house sitters. It became apparent that this family was South African, and we couldn't help but notice that we had a clear intention that we wanted to go to South Africa. We thought, ooh, could this be a sign? You know, as my dad likes to say, what an amazing coincidence, wink wink. We started talking to them. We noticed all this memorabilia around the house of Cape Town, exactly where we wanted to go. Coincidence? Perhaps. We decided to implement the next stage of the plan. We've got a clear intention. We've got a big reason for going. The next step is take action. Now we're already taking action. We're already looking up South Africa, where we would go, how much it's going to cost, and all of this sort of obvious stuff that you do. We're also on this site, Trusted House Sitters, and we're looking for house sits in South Africa as well. So we're putting out action towards this dream, this desire. And this is all obvious stuff that anyone would do. But then we took one more action, which led us to this. And as you can see, this is just absolutely spectacular. This wasn't through the site. This wasn't through just looking at places, Airbnbs. This came from literally asking this woman, if you know anyone in South Africa that needs the house looking after, these are the dates that we want to go, just put it out there. And this is really what it's about. We need to put it out there. No matter what your dream, your desire, create action. Have that big why, have that clear intention, and do all that you can, all the obvious things, and all the gut things that your brain tells you to do, your gut tells you to do, the spontaneous thoughts that you have, follow through. Because all the obvious things that we were doing were not leading us to this absolute dream house. It's absolutely magical. There's a saltwater pool. There's a trampoline set in the garden. There's two amazing dogs. There's all these gorgeous flowers. There's mountains in the background. It's absolutely unreal. It's like nothing I've ever seen. And if you've watched my other videos, I've got a video on the winning hand. This is one of my favorite things to do. I like to walk around and go, love, health, wealth, success, freedom. Show me how good it can get. Do it with me. Love, health, wealth, success, freedom. Show me how great it can get. Love, health, wealth, success, freedom. Show me how amazing it can get. And I couldn't help but think as I was walking around this beautiful garden, saying, love, health, wealth, success, freedom. Show me how amazing it can get. That this really is how amazing it can get. So what we do is we return to gratitude for what we do have. Even if you don't have your desire yet, be grateful for what you do have, because this allows you to keep thinking about things that you do want, to draw in more of what you do want in life. So we've got the clear intention, we've got the feeling, we've got the big why, and we're putting out the action on a consistent basis. So now we're here, and the story doesn't stop there, because the dates that we gave our friend were the exact dates that we needed before we move into our next house sit. The dates matched up exactly. When you think about it, South Africa is a massive, massive place. And the next house sit that we have is a 15-minute taxi ride from here. We didn't even notice at the time, but it's absolutely incredible how effortless this all came together. And it's because we stayed open to anything happening and everything happening. I'm constantly walking around saying, show me how good it can get. Love, health, wealth, success, and freedom. So tune in right now to what it is that you want, what it is that you truly desire. Do you have a clear intention? Do you have a real big reason for absolutely wanting that to happen and become a reality in your life? And 3, are you putting out the action? Are you doing everything you can? Are you following all those gut feelings? No matter even if they make you feel a bit uncomfortable, or, oh, I couldn't do that. I couldn't ask her if she's got a friend that wants a house sit. Well, just by following that one thought, I get to wake up and look at mountains, swim in a saltwater, but I've never even been in a saltwater pool. Absolute dream. When we found out that our new friend had a friend that had a house, we had no idea what this house was going to be like. We decided that we wanted 2 house sits in South Africa. So we wrote on our board, we have ×2 amazing house sits in South Africa. We decided that once that was done, this is the big next step, to absolutely believe and absolutely feel that the job is done. It's done. You've put the intention out, you've got the feeling, you're putting the action out. The big next step is just to wholeheartedly believe that the job is done. There's nothing left to do. You've got exactly what you want, and when you have what you want, what do? You don't think about needing it, you don't think about wanting it, you have it. It's already here. It's already made manifest in this reality, in this lifetime right now. If you had all the money that you wanted in the world, you would just feel grateful for what you have. If you have the love of your life, you just feel grateful. You might not even think about it at all. It's just what is. When we don't have it, that's when we need it and want it and desire it. And when we need it and want it and desire it, we're essentially saying that we don't have it. So the secret key to manifestation is to absolutely believe you have it right here, right now, and it just is what is. Because when you do have what you truly want, that's how you think. And this is what you've got to do. This is it, these 4 steps. So let me know down below what it is that you want to manifest in this lifetime right now, knowing that you're going to put the action out, knowing that you believe you can have it, knowing that it's something you're absolutely going to manifest in this lifetime. And I want you to write it in the present tense. I have manifested, whatever it is for you. Allow this to be a confirmation that you're putting it out there into the world. I know to some this sounds a bit woo-woo, but this is a recipe that you can follow. And if you follow it down to the T, you can absolutely have exactly what it is that you desire. If you follow these 4 steps and you truly believe that it's something that you can attain, something that you can actually have, and something that's possible. If you can't see that it's possible, well, why not make it possible in imagination first and see if it's something that you can bring into this reality? There's been many points in time when people have said that's impossible and people have made things possible. So what are you going to make possible today? Write in the comment below. Allow this to be the video that makes you go, I am going to manifest this. I have it right now, and I'm going to put out the action. I'm going to follow these 4 steps and make this happen. So do it. Be in a state of joy while you're doing this. Let me know how it's going. Stay in contact, and I'll see you on the next one.